Drug smugglers and mules never cease to pull off some of the craziest stunts in a bid to slip their merchandise past authorities at borders and airports. From fake vegetables to body implants, here are 11 crazy ways drugs are being disguised for smuggling. Number 11. Meth in burrito. U.S. Customs and Border officers were dumbstruck when they found something unholy in what should have been a delicious meal. An Arizona woman was caught carrying a burrito stuffed with methamphetamine, popularly called meth. According to reports, the sinister drug smuggling attempt was ousted by a loyal police dog, as no one would have ever suspected the 23-year-old woman. The incident took place at the port of Nogales, and the total amount of drugs recovered from the criminal was worth around $3,000. The drugs were immediately seized, and the culprit was handed over to the U.S. Immigration and Homeland Security for investigation. Number 10. A little girl's nightmare. You know you're a bad parent when you use one of your child's dear property to hide drugs. One man in Houston became the worst father of the year when he stashed drugs inside his child's favorite purse. The little girl was a fan of Disney Princess Elsa from the movie Frozen and had gotten a Frozen-themed purse which she used that fateful day. However, when her dad, Aaron, flaunted a stop sign and got chased down by the cops, he decided to stash his illegal merchandise in the innocent girl's purse while fleeing on foot. When cops finally decided to look inside, they found marijuana and another drug, popularly called ecstasy. The shameful acts of fatherhood earned Aaron a couple more charges and some serious jail time. Number 9. Drug puzzle. Puzzles are a fun way to pass time and chill with family and friends, but it seems they're also a good way for smugglers to conceal drugs. One crooked drug pusher from the Netherlands decided to adopt this method to transport his contraband goods, shipping them to a client in the U.S. All his intelligence and craftiness went down the drain as the cops wasted no time to discover the drugs. In total, more than 1,000 pills of the drug ecstasy and 90 Xanax pills were discovered inside the puzzle box, and the combined value of the stash was a whopping $23,000 US. Police later traced his package to a woman in Riverside, California, who was subsequently arrested. Number 8. Drugs in the tank. It was an alarming day for California Border Patrol agents when they found a young Gen Z who had stuffed his gas tank with illicit drugs. Now, we don't know if he stopped for a refill at the hood or if he was simply being creative, but it was all busted when a police K-9 sniffed him out. The 19-year-old culprit was driving a blue 2010 Ford Fusion. When the Salton City Border Patrol agents found him out, about 30 packages of meth were found concealed in the gas tank of the vehicle with an estimated street value of over $170,000. We're not sure if the young criminal attempted to use meth as a new form of gasoline, but we're quite sure he ended up behind bars. Number 7. Drug excavation. You know you're out of options when you have to hide drugs in a building machinery. Houston police had their minds blown away when they found 60 bundles of marijuana inside an excavator. Just so you know, this discovery wasn't tipped off or anything, but actually came as a result of a traffic stop inspection. A truck driver had been innocently towing the excavator when some witty police officers decided to investigate the heavy machinery. A quick dig into the cavity of the excavator's arm revealed 60 bundles of marijuana, each bundle weighing about 10 pounds. Another section of the excavator also yielded 13 kilograms of meth, bringing the entire stash to a whopping street value of $700,000. Number 6. Shoe drugs. One smartass from Guyana thought he had found a somewhat crazy way to hide drugs when he stashed a bunch of cocaine in his foot. The culprit had attempted to pull off the stunt at the John F. Kennedy International Airport until TSA officers caught his ass. Customs agents found 6 pairs of shoes in his luggage containing about 4 pounds of cocaine. A quick investigation revealed the man's name as Amaziah Hohenkirk from Georgetown, Guyana. The total street value of his shoe stash was about $67,000, enough to make him rot in jail for a while. Number 5. Asparagus or no? It was a real payday for the cops when they found $174 million worth of cocaine in asparagus cans. The shocking revelation came after a 2-month investigation, and the actual site of the discovery was a local warehouse that actually belonged to a criminal organization. During the drug bust, 6 men were arrested in connection to the stash. Investigations later revealed that the stash was meant to be shipped to Belgium. There were 2 trucks at the site which were supposed to serve as transport vehicles. Thankfully, officers showed up just in time to stop the contraband goods from hitting the road. Number 4. Watermelon disguise. Fruits and veggies are always a delight, but there was nothing delightful about these fake watermelons that were seized by Border Patrol in Texas. The incident occurred in January 2017 at the FAR International Bridge Cargo Facility. The criminals had carefully hidden stashes of marijuana in fake coverings painted and decorated to look like watermelons. But they didn't stop there. They also covered the stashes of fake watermelons with actual watermelons to make it all the more deceptive. However, you can never fool a dog's nose. A quick sniff and an imaging scan gave the criminals away, leading to the recovery of marijuana worth over $600,000 on the black market. Number 3. Violated carrots. If you think turning poor watermelons into drugs was bad enough, how about a carrot? Drug traffickers seem to think carrots can serve a lot more benefit to humans than vitamin A and carotene, as they attempted making carrots the hosts for parasitic marijuana. Border police in South Texas had their hands full when an X-ray machine revealed that what seemed like a shipment of carrots was actually a stash of well-camouflaged marijuana. Over 2,500 pounds of the drug was recovered, amounting to around $600,000 on the black market. Although the goods were immediately seized, we can't help but wonder what would have happened if some of those carrots ended up in a grocery store. Number 2. Limes. Limes aren't the most favorite fruits, but drug pushers seem to have found a perfect use for them. As one of the least favorite citrus fruits, it's easy to think that customs and border agents wouldn't blink twice if they saw a lime shipment coming their way. However, this bright idea didn't seem so bright after U.S. Customs and Border Protection discovered nearly 4,000 pounds of marijuana hidden inside fake limes. The fake limes had been cunningly mixed with actual limes and loaded into a tractor heading to the U.S. from Mexico. It was a fantastic catch for the cops, but for the criminals, it was another exposed secret means of drug trafficking. Number 1. Violated coconuts. One of the world's favorite tropical fruits, coconut also got violated by drug traffickers in South Texas after federal officials found nearly 1,500 pounds of marijuana hidden inside hundreds of coconuts. The nasty stash was found inside a trailer during a routine stop at the FAR International Bridge Cargo Facility. Officers later revealed the drugs had an estimated street value of $285,000, though they didn't say what kind of punishment would befall the driver. That's all for this video. Let us know in the comments which of these drug trafficking methods intrigued you the most. Don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to our channel so you don't miss out on more interesting videos like these. See you in the next video.